Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. I'm your Game Master Darius. You might notice that Cecil is now level 28. That is because Cecil is now level 28. I slew Arum Palom and Tella so that I can just have Cecil get all the experience, and that leveled him up quite nicely. And oh boy, and I think for the first time in a long-ass pimp time, he's actually felt like a strong character, if that makes any sense. Because look at that strength. It's actually surpassed the black and white mages. It's amazing. But anyways, I was also trying to grind a Lilith, snake lady on Mount Ordeal there, in order to try to find some, specifically, she drops a Lilith rod, and I was doing experience in Gilad 0 for that thing, so as I don't completely overpower too quickly. But alas, I think I spent roughly 30 minutes up there, and I think I have only encountered 3 Liliths. And yeah, none of them dropped a rod. One of them did, however, drop a silver apple. So, that's pretty neat. Maximum HP by 50. And a Lilith's Kiss. I forgot what the Lilith's Kiss does. Osmos. Anyways, let's take the Devil's Road. Get back into Baron. And see about overthrowing the tyrant that came out of nowhere. Theoretically, I could go back to the village of Mist, couldn't I? Surely that's not a traumatizing trip that we just had through the Devil's Road. Ah, home sweet humble abode. Maybe I can oh. A strange monk with some soldiers. They seem to be looking for something. I think they went into the inn. Monk with soldiers? Dang? This always filled with scary soldiers, so not many people come here anymore. Understandable problem. Where's my drink? What are you looking at? Hey, Yang. Yang, do I know you? Me, Cecil. Cecil, the Dreaded Knighted Baron. Seize him. Yes, sir. Ah, brainwashing. Lovely. Well, unfortunately for you, I have Thundera. Also, now... Oh, that's an unfortunate effect. How the hell do the random-ass guards have freaking... Of all things, the ability to mini-me? Like, the hell? Mind you, mini would not have affected Palom's stuff. Yang, what are you doing? Your treachery cannot go unpunished. Yang, I'm about to kick your ass with the power of a White Knight. White Knight? No. Paladin. Because that's what we are. Ooh, he hits hard. Well, I can't confuse him. That sucks. Hit him with enough elements, that'll get him to shut the hell up. Die! Thunder? Let's pour Draga down our faces. I suppose I could have cast Protect this entire time. One thing I've completely forgotten to do is do buffs. But then again, I've also been at a point where I haven't been needing to do buffs. I just berserking you? Seems like it'd be a bad idea. Scan. No effect. Boy, I love being given the ability to look at enemy monsters and be like, ah, yes. I still don't know what this does. God damn. Yang does not have this much HP. This isn't one of those I have to lose situations, is it? I'm really just hoping it's not one of those. Because I kind of genuinely hate those. Ugh. Okay, no. Seriously, Yang did not have that much HP. Cecil, what just happened? I can't remember anything after Leviathan attacked. Seems you suffered a bout of amnesia and fell into Baron's hands. My sincere apologies. Where are Rydia and Edward? Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan, but I do not know what became of Edward. I see. Where are we? In Baron, but listen, we can't talk here. Let's find somewhere away from prying ears. Woo! Yang is back. Walking animations. Thanks for taking care of the shoulders. And who might this be? Yang, this is Stella. His daughter and Edward were... My daughter sacrificed herself for the man she loved. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm Yang of Fabul. I'm the prodigy Miss Lydia. My name's Pollum. Feel free to ignore my twin brother. I'm Porum. I can't believe you fell for Baron's lies. Pollum, apologize. No, he is right. Please, forgive my actions. Well, first things first, we have to find Sid. Sneaking into the castle won't be easy. What is this? This is the Baron key. Of course, they must have given it to you when they gave you command of those guards. With this key, we should be able to enter the castle and find Sid. Awesome. The fools, but awesome. Well, yes, this is a completely logical move. Let's give this amnesiac that we've manipulated to do our bidding. Sir? Sir. I appreciate it if only because I don't have to grind out some more levels for you, but sir. Good lord. Freaking level 31. Was that planned? Was he supposed... Oh. Oh. Hi. I'm curious as to why y'all have locked these dudes in there. But I suppose I can't complain. Oh god. Ugh. Oh, that's disgusting. 1 second. Oh god. I sneezed into my arm. And instead of just collecting in my arm, it just all over my face. Alright, headband. Kinpo-gi. Silver armlets. I already have plenty of silver armlets, so I just need like 4 Kinpo-gis. Clothes favored by martial artists, and apparently mages, and 1 headband for Yang. And it prevents confusion, which would be really, really great to give to Yang, because having him being confused would be terrible. Headband, and it does increase his attack. Jesus. I only just noticed his attack was a 74. If we give him Yeah, let's just give him ice for now. Silver armlet. And Kenpogi. Now just to go over this for a second. This is all defenses. So if I give him the Kenpogi, a little bit less magic defense. Ugh, excuse me. But I think that's not a terrible trade-off. Same with Palamporum. Palamporum. Now, before I go trying to investigate... Oh, wait. There's bound to be secrets that lead to secrets. It's taunting me, those two treasures. Actually... yeah, there's like 3 chests in here somehow. Somewhere. Oh, wait. Hold up. Have I been able to do this? No. Oh, wait. No. Damn it. I'm starting to think that those are not the chests that I'm thinking of. Or rather, that the game is thinking of. So, I guess this key literally... Oh. I guess this key literally is just... open everything in Baron. The key. I don't hate this. Before I do this, though... I'm too curious. Yes, I am attempting to go back to Mist. Because why the heck not, you know? Oh. For some reason I thought I could enlarge my, my map. It's lucky this place is not that long, though. Yurt. Before we go trying to save the world and everything, Huh. Dude, has the history of the Summoners of Mist come to an end? It is rumored that being mighty enough to kill any foe with a single blow rests beneath Baron. Summoners is called full of creatures with a land of summons which exists deep underground. Almost every living soul in Mist was killed by a great fire, but no one knows how the blaze began. Ugh. Totally not our fault. Totally not our fault. Ooh, I see secrets. How to secrets. Not through there. Aha! Through the fireplace. Gold hairpin, clothes, ruby ring. And a lot of change. Okay, gold hairpin, resistant to undead attacks and lightning. Rod of Change casts Pig when used in battle. You know what? I'll freaking take it. Matter of fact, Tilla. Yeah, let's actually give you some sort of an attack there. Okay, you can't. Wait, who can wear? Oh. Alright. I can't complain. Yeah, the wizard's hat's not that important anyways. Alright. Is that all that was here? 3 items somewhere. Not that I'm trying to complete the game, but any goodies is a good goodie for me to get? I don't know. Ooh, hello. Bomb fragments. I guess that makes sense considering. Hello. I know I just spent a oh, that's gonna be for the Spoony Bard. Why not? Prevent silence? Oh, I forgot that's what those did. Maybe I should have equipped Polym Emporium with them. And Whip and Dancing Dagger. Sure. I guess I'll grab a Whip. May cause paralysis. It's a shame none of our characters is able to do that. I think that's a weapon for Rosa. I keep on wanting to say Rosa. Not sure why. Okay, there's one more item sitting in here somewhere. Oh, another bomb fragment. Cool. That's all the loot and mist. Sweet. Oh, let's meander on back to who's it? Because I'm sure about something. I don't know what I'm sure about. Yeah, just kind of noticing, dungeons in this game aren't terribly long. I say that for the now. But at the least the dungeons that I've encountered so far haven't been terribly long. Alright, so do I give Polym wait, no. Is it Polym or Porum? Which one of you was proficient with a knife? Someone was able to use the Nif. Ooh. It's less attack, but that evasion is pretty good. I can't put it in my dominant hand. Oh wait, is it something weird? Left trigger. No, I don't think it's as weird as I think it is. It could be. It might be. No, it is. I could have sworn that the knife could have. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Still, mildly irksome. Anyways, save. I'm still flabbergasted at Yang suddenly being level 31. I'm not sure why I'm that flabbergasted, it's just dude. Anyways, the remaining chests are gonna be down in here. Suppose I'll turn back on the encounters. Ooh. Wait. Oh, this is different, though. I'm gonna be pedantic. I want those. How do I get them? How do I get you? Maybe it's one of those things where, like, something bad is gonna happen in this town. How do I get those? This is actually gonna bug me a little bit. Get a key to open the passageway, only to be blocked by not being able to get them. Killer fish. Panda. So now that we're a paladin, Cecil also has the ability to do cover. What's cover do? Cover is not that great. I've never really liked cover in some of the early games because what you gotta do is you have to select which character that you want to cover. And when you do that, light potion, can't take anymore. Zeus's Wrath. Lovely. And when you do that, you unfortunately kind of lock in your character to defend them. We'll just have you do that. And you do that. And this is all fine and dandy if, say, your character, if you know that character is low in health or can't take much of a beating. But in all reality, I have never been good at telling that, especially while in the thick of a fight. Good kick. So, yeah, I might not end up using cover all that much. Simply for that reason alone. Good kick. Let's see. Oh god. Secret passages galore. Deathgator? Or, I read that as Deathgator. Gigas Gator. That's gonna be a rather unfortunate on me, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I've never really used cover in some of these older games that, unless it was like an automatic ability. And with how the characters are supposed to have, well, that's a concerning creature right there. Well, that's a relatively concerning ability until I saw the damage. Keep on trying to talk. With how the way... God damn it. Wait, how do I get up to that? Bleh. With how the way the row system works in this, where either 2 characters are always in the front or 3 characters are always in the front, it feels a little pointless unless I just decide to cover the additional frontline character. Did not realize that those fish were electric. That's obnoxious. Dang, kick him. For that. Was I just innately killing those things with no real worry? Probably were. Alright. Cry. Fire, I guess? Fire. Suppose I could drop some sort of healing. Got it. Only just now I'm realizing that the auto battle actually is a little bit faster. Do I even worry about that? I don't think I'm gonna worry about that too much. Dun, 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 dun. Absolutely roasted the worm. Ooh. Relatively good level up. Hermes shoes. I think that's it for this room. No passageway down there. Oh boy. Kick. Rider. Kick. Can't lie when I say I think I'm more worried about something called a Gigas Gator than Death Shell. So unless the Death Shell starts, you know... Oh, nope, not for Raga, Thundara. So unless the Death Shell starts, you know, dealing out the death. I'm not gonna worry too much. How dare you, game? That's a Hydra. That's a dead Hydra. Suppose theoretically I should consider conserving a little bit of MP. Ethers aren't exactly sold in stores right now, after all. Oh, well, yep, that's me minied. Now the 5,000, no, yep, nope, still tiny. Yay. Also, why not? Hurrah. There's one more treasure somewhere in here. Well, it's not in here, but this is a good place to... Oop. I've been lied to. Ancient sword. Now I have to see. Ancient sword. May curse the enemy and is effective against ghouls. That's rather specific. But really quick, I'm going to use a tent, of which I went and bought a buttload. Save, call an episode. And then when we return, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to receive a really warm welcome in Baron Proper, like. Problem? Right, I forgot. Tins don't restore all MP. Oh well. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.